Nagaland Christian majority huigna mudula kota kurshe gule pap arabia chis ase kuigna mane. State ti mududo 1989 sal di pon kurshe aro itia homoi 30 sal uproshe. Hulibi mudula ka topic do ajitak pishe controversy ase. State ti mudu pon grado Nagaland Baptist Church Council aro civil society organizations for sarkar ge pressure dia bijide ahalagase. Kutte state sarkar bra Nagaland Liquor Total Prohibition Act 1989 pass kurshe aro Act pass kura laga maksad to alcohol related social issue address kuribole aro anti-social activities rukabole karne takishe. State di NLTP Act to pal maksad tagigna implement kura laga se. Holibi recent years the Act laga working mechanism balbra function nokura dikibole by aro strict rules implement kuribole karne bishi challenges samna kurigna hese. NLTP Act active tagilebi state ti mutulaga flow do parigna jaise sati bootlegger laga illegal activities bi parigna jaise. Idui na hoigna state bra revenue bi bishi loss hoise aro unregulated adulterated aro illicit mudu pagarne health concern bi olaise. Idu issue address kurigna state ti kunba manugan mudu guli hole kota kore hulebi kunba manugan mudu laga khilaf ase. Recently held sorgar bra Act partially leave kuribule aro revisit kuribule proposal dia bichidi churches headed by NPCC aro kunba CSO kanbra proposal khilaf awas ota digibule paishe. Minister for Power Parliamentary Affairs or State Spokesperson Kechu Kenyebra NLTP Act 14th NLA laga 5th session di charja kuribule announced krabije Assembly laga elected members kan house di act ubertik pra charja kuribule digibaishe kude NPP MLA Nuklutoshi brawi nichor laga opinion dishe aro past 34 years bitor act bra balgra nohigina jogami bishi punchaishe gushe act upur Nuklutoshi bra kotakura detail saisabo.
Speaker sir, I raise to participate under Rule 50 motion against trial law Nagaland Liquor Total Prohibition Act 1989. Speaker sir, I am a Christian, though I may not be a very good one. And I believe in my God that He will not punish me for speaking the truth. Speaker sir, this NLTP Act 1989 trial law was first and a total failure. Not only total failure, but instead created more problems for its people. This trial law in Nagaland is a misnomer, since Nagaland is among the wettest dry state in India, or maybe in the whole world. An act, no matter how good it may sound, is not based on sound reasons. Then what is the purpose of having such an act that only brings negative ramification to the state? This trial law in our state has only flourished the breeding of illegal spurious bootleggers and drug menace, and rather than bringing any positive changes in the state. Before trial law, we had wine shop maybe in our capital about 5 or 6. Legal wine shop. Dimapur maybe 6 or 7, and then about 8 bonded warehouse. And all the districts about 2, 3, like that. But today, after trial law, how many illegal wine shops are running in our state? All the pawn shop, almost all the hotels is illegal wine shop. maybe 200, 300 in our state capital, maybe thousands in Dimapur, uncounted, maybe some hundreds in other districts, which we never saw. We never saw. Police people never saw. Excise department never saw. Church people never saw. Mothers Association never saw that. National workers never saw that. Also. Speaker, sir, Naka people hypocrisy has reached the zenith, where it has reached the heaven, heaven. Who is fooling who? Enough is enough. Let us not fool ourselves. Let us not fool God. Speaking of fast today, after trial, as per the National Family Health Survey, report in the age group of 15 to 49, tri-state of Nagaland is the highest in the national average. So this Prohibition Act is doing more harm than good to our people. 90% of the liquor consumed are spurious and adulterated, which has caused death to lakhs of our people in last 30 years plus. Mostly youths. And lakhs of youths have turned to trucks because they cannot afford the costly wine. So they turn to cheaper trucks. In other words, the Prohibition Act has given fast road to craze. To lakhs of Naka people and thousands are in hospital getting ready to die. So if this act could not serve its purpose, even after more than 30 years of its implementation, it will not bring any positive changes in future also. Naka people have spent thousands and thousands of crores of rupees in last 30 years for treatment of alcohol-related diseases and drug abuse treatment. Thousands of crores of rupees are pocketed by the alcohol and drugs mafias without instead of government revenue. Speaker, sir, our Nagaland state is not a theocratic state like Afghanistan, Saudi Arabia, Iran, and the Vatican. Nagaland is a democratic secular state. Our church must base its teaching on scripture and not compare itself with other religious or cultural practices. Church and politics should play their own respective roles. In other words, a church must do a spiritual battle and not economic battle. We honor and respect our religious leaders, but they must also understand their jurisdiction and our political jurisdiction. The duty of a church is to bring salvation to the people, and the duty of the government is to foresee the economy of the people. Speaker, sir, the government may have failed in many ways, but the church had also failed in their part. The church and the government should have worked hand in hand to curb this menace that has been created after the trial law. However, nothing as such has been done. For instance, seminars, educational workshops could have been conducted by the church thousands of times by now. But even to this day, I have not seen or heard in any print media or social media of such awareness programs of alcohol-related issues by the church. Till today, the church is pressurizing the government to pass more stringent law only. So the church also has failed to conduct their rightful duty, and not only that, the government of the day, ultimately leading to total failure of the tried law. So it's almost about time that this act be lifted fully and not partially, because there is little to no hope that this act can be fully implemented even in the future also. Thank you, Mr. President.
Emporium Nagaland is India's leading aviation, hospitality and cruise line training institute with 100% job placement assistance in India and abroad. We provide customized workshops for various organizations and internship program for college students. We aim to empower educated, unemployed youths with global opportunities.
We love Emporium!